Hey, how you doing today? My name is Ricardo Cordu. I want to welcome you to day 4 of the intermittent fasting challenge. We are here today to talk about the thought of the day or the idea of the day. As you know, as I've been going, I've just been kind of sharing the thought of the day, and we kind of build it upon each day, talking about something new, but it's actually having to do with something that we start talking about in the beginning, which is, honing in on your inner why. What is that why? And so we've been going through a couple things, and we are on day 4 here. And I'm super excited for you to join me today. I'm glad you're joining me to listen in. Hopefully some things that I've talked about so far has helped you begin the process, right, of really taking your life to the next level. And so as we're going on, excuse the noise in the background, but as we're going on to today, what was coming to my mind as I was thinking about, what's something else I could talk about as we go through this journey is dealing with past failures. I was thinking about today because, there's a lot of times where people stop fighting. They stop thinking about new things. They stop thinking about the next opportunity because they feel like the last time they did something, they failed so bad at it, or it just didn't seem, they didn't get the results that they wanted, and it discouraged them, and life situations hit them and it kept hitting them over and over again, and the finances dried up more than ever been before. The job that you thought you were getting, the door closed on it, or the job you had didn't work out for you, or the relationship you had didn't work out for you, and so you got that fear of, failing again, that fear of, making the decision to take that next step in your life, to pick yourself back up again, and keep fighting and keep going. And, you're trying to find that inner self, you're trying to find that energy, that why energy of, why should I try again? And, I want to talk about that today is because, it's real. Fear is real to the person, that the situation the person's going through. I'm not going to sugarcoat situations in life that really can be damaging. It really can put a bad taste in our mouth. It can really cripple us emotionally, physically, spiritually, and I would go to tell you that anybody who done anything successful, in some point in their life, they had to deal with that pinpoint in their life where they decided, this is a pivotal move in my life. If something's going to happen, it's got to happen now. And you have to get to that point sometimes where, it's enough is enough. I've understood that I've made mistakes in the past, but that doesn't define who I am as a person. And so, do you have the moxie? Do you have the willpower to pick yourself back up again? And, I don't know what principles I can give you to do it, but what I can say is that the taste has to be bad enough for you to spit it out finally, to try to clean out the taste in your mouth, to try to change your situation, your area. And it's not until you decide inside that, I deserve better, that what I call a disaster, it was really a time period for me to really learn about who I am, learn about my character, learn about my desires, learn about who I am as a person. And it's not about what I went through, it's about what did I learn from it, and how can I apply it for the outcome to be different in this time. And so in these 21 days as we're going through this challenge, I want you to free yourself. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes, your past decisions that might have led you down to the wrong path. And this time, in this short period of time, I always tell people that if you make decisions that will define you to become a better person over time, then eventually what will happen is what you used to fail in, you'll win in, and what you are desiring to win in, you will accomplish. And you will find that spirit of gratitude. You'll find that spirit of humility. You'll find that spirit of integrity to hit you right where you're at. And the spirit of excellence begins to ride in your thought process, because you start seeing yourself win again. You know, and this is hard to talk about, because it's not a certain situation. It's really it's a decision, internal decision that you make with yourself, and everybody has that pinpoint in that period of time where they do. And if you really want to be a champion, develop yourself to face a challenge. Put your mindset in place where you are optimistic. You're curious about success. You're curious about opportunity. You're curious, have curious confidence, where your imagination will take you like, man, what if I get this job that pays me 6 figures? That curiosity, right? It's like, how would I act? What would that do for me and my family? What would that do for me? How would that make me feel as a person? So that curiosity, you know, if I lost 20 pounds in you know, the next couple months, and I worked hard at it to lose the 20 pounds, you know, that curiosity, that imagination, that mindset to say, man, how would I feel? How would I look? What would that do for my body? You know, what would that do for my confidence? You know, this is the transition we're looking for, because if you can ask yourself those questions and begin to see yourself winning, then you are in the steps of breaking through and forgiving yourself for your past faults, forgiving yourself for your past mistakes. And until you can start imagining yourself winning, imagining yourself becoming a better person, it's going to be hard for you to break through that barrier to the next level of success. And so, you know, this is a hard conversation to have with somebody, because you don't know where that person is. I don't know where you're at personally, but all I know is what I've been through and where I'm at now. And it's because I decided to see myself in a better place. Even though I failed a lot, I see myself in a better place, in a winning environment, and making winning decisions, you know, and seeing where it's going to take me. It's put me in this position right now where I'm in position to talk about it, right? Because I made a decision, and now I'm successful in that decision. And I didn't let the hard hits in the mouth, I didn't let the bad taste in my mouth stop me from begin to dream, to create vision, to find my why, to find that energy, to find that moxie, right? And so today, on day 4 of the intermittent fasting, you know, I want you to really forgive yourself. I want you to take the time to forgive yourself of your past mistakes. Forgive yourself of bad decisions, and begin to see yourself winning. Put that picture, paint that picture, whatever that picture is, of who you see yourself becoming and who you want to desire to become and be as a person, as a human being, and then begin to use that as your energy to spark you to that next level. So my name is Ricardo Cordua, and I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, that your days are sweet as honey, and that your life brings you much joy and much laughter. Remember, life is love and love is life. We are on the winning side. I will see you tomorrow for day 5 of the intermittent fasting challenge. And we are doing this for 21 days. And so I pray that you are getting some from these messages that I'm coming up with, that we're talking about. And I pray that something that I said today will coerce you to take